may befall, no matter what the future brings, I don't think I'll forget the night we burnt my mother's things. Outside the night was chilly, but inside the fire shone bright, as my mother's long and frilly underwear was set alight. My mother always lived with us. We never had a boarder, and you know, she was something of a character and more than something of a hoarder. She never let us in her room, so we never really knew that it looked just like an Oxfam shop and smelt like Whipsnade Zoo. One night Mummy was extra naughty, simply everything was wet. So reluctantly I carried out an oft-repeated threat. A twilight home stood hard at hand, a hygienic, well-run spot, where unbeknownst to Mother we'd long reserved her cot. A quick phone call and nice men were there to bundle her away, but when they got inside her bedroom it seemed they didn't want to stay. They frog-marched Mother to their van as though their feet had wings, crying, "We'll take your mum, but bugger us, you can keep her things." Wasn't that unnecessary? How uncalled for! In front of a senior citizen too. I was disgusted. That evening was the first time that I'd stepped into her room. I felt like Lord Carnarvon piercing Tutankhamun's tomb. This is a family record. I can't say what I beheld. My knees, they shook, my senses reeled, my gorge within me welled. It was time for instant action. I cried, "Gather round, my loves." I said, "Kenny, fetch the paraffin," snapping on my rubber gloves. Meanwhile, Brucey lined the family hearth with 2 layers of asbestos, and Torteval they lashed about with a flagon of Domestos. Soon a fire had been constructed, and as soon as it was lit, we tossed on Mother's bedspread that she took 10 years to knit. The flames flew up the chimney and sparks danced around like chaff. Then hot tears sprang into my eyes, and I couldn't help but laugh. Then hot tears sprang into my eyes, and I couldn't help but laugh. It's amazing what she crammed into those bulging drawers of hers. There were 100 shoes and woolies and a dozen molting furs, but she couldn't take them with her. Twilight homes are understaffed. The night we burnt my mother's things, oh how you would have laughed! The night we burnt my mother's things, oh how you would have laughed! My Norm came home from hospital and he helped with zest and vim. I don't think he'd forgotten that we'd done the same to him. And Kenny, my artistic son, stood by the bonfire's glow to make sure that we did not cremate a bit of Art Nouveau. Then in burst a policeman. He said, "Hello, hello. What's this I see above your house? A dirty great red glow. Why not bung them off to war on want, or in the Oxfam box?" I said, "What self-respecting refugee would wear my mother's frocks?" The moral of the story isn't very hard to find. It's often so essential to be cruel, to be kind. When your loved ones leave for twilight homes, it's no use to weep or moan. For if you laugh at others' troubles, it would help you be your own.